What's up, gamers? Kaizur here. In today's video, we're going to go over all of the different changes that happened with Season 3 here for Azucena. The first things first, they have a new move. I have a whole video talking about my thoughts about this. Go check that out if you want more. We have her 4, which is very interesting. They made it so that it tracks to the left now. Before, it didn't track either direction, but this is actually be a pretty useful tracking tool for Azucena's weak side, because normally this is what happens for almost all of Azucena's moves when someone sidesteps to the left, except for like down forward too. But this is another safer way to like track this way. So I even tested it on Alyssa, and down forward 2 would miss here on Alyssa. Oh, and it also misses on Asu here, but this always hit, which is really nice. I will have to be using this a little more. The other thing, this is a big balance change that I didn't realize at first. So forward 3, they made this. Let me turn on the frame data here. They made this 17 frames startup instead of 18. It also tracks more to the right side. Let me change them so they... Like, this hits very consistently. The reason that it's so sick that it's 17 frames instead of 18 is that from wall standing 1, you can hit this combo now. You were not able to use forward 3-4 after wall standing 1 before. That was not possible, and now it is. So that's pretty cool. We like that. The next thing to talk about is forward 1+2. This move, forward 1+2, now has better Oki, as in you can run up afterwards and get better Oki. Like, you could do this. Oh, don't mess up with that, though. You can go up. I like down back 3 personally. A lot easier to hit that. The other thing that's with this move, something you can do very consistently once you have the right distance. It's probably like this. Yeah, here we go. Ugh. Again, something that it's not going to be super useful, but if you ever notice you're in that perfect distance, you can pick that up for a full combo here at the wall. And we'll see if that stays. I think it will, though. I think it will be. On to the next part here, another part that they changed. That's really fun. They made this move, instead of knocking down, where you used to get a down back 1+2, they now have it, if this hits, you get a crouch throw. If you're not bad, like me. What the heck? You get a... Come on. There we go. Get a full... Ooh, vamos. Which, this is really fun. I think this is really fun. I'm a big fan of this change. And the same thing, by the way, where if you use 3-2, the second hit counter hits. Crouch throw guaranteed. Boom! Vamos! Instead of just a guaranteed flip over forward 4-3 to connect, you get a whole Vamos into heat. I think that's pretty fun. I like that a lot. Here's the first nothing burger. We don't care about this move still. It does 5 extra damage, but you're never going to hit anyone with this move. It's too slow to be useful, and it doesn't track either direction. Extremely useless, in my opinion. They didn't change anything with that. And then the other thing that they changed, Heat Smash. Now when they're in the air, they can hit us a little bit easier, where before we would sometimes we would jump over moves. That's not happening anymore. So, you know, a little bit of a nerf there, but it doesn't really matter. The next thing they changed is that if you were off axis doing back 1-1-2, sometimes the second or third hit would whiff and you would fly past them. Same thing for back 2, and of course also for in-lib 1-2 as well. This would happen where you would just miss. Apparently they strengthened the tracking after the first hit hits, so that shouldn't be happening anymore. Let me know if it still does. The other thing they did, which this is interesting, during Librador, they have increased the tracking of 1+2 whenever it's actually out. So after it comes out, the tracking is better, which in specific situations, this is really good. For example, if we do this, this will track someone way better. I think you might be able to go to the right still. No, even then, versus Alyssa, they used to be able to get out both ways. But for us now, this will track people trying to sidestep us a little bit better. They do it right away, but you can pick this up now. Same thing for the other side. Sidewalk left. There used to be something that was more steppable, but it still hits. You see that? It's like a little bit, it's funny. And you can pick this up. Yeah. Very, very, very good change, actually. I'm happy. So that's cool. The other thing that they did is wall running 3-2. Also, if the first hit hits, the second hit's gonna hit better. There are some times where you would hit someone and you'd fly past them. Don't have a clip for you here, but this would sometimes the second hit would go past. That's not gonna happen as much anymore. And then they also did down forward 4. They made it so that it doesn't hit behind you anymore, which did happen every once in a while. And yeah, you know, that's fair. And yeah, that's all the patch notes for us. Definitely a lot of buffs. Only like one thing you could consider a nerf, but again, in my opinion, they have not fundamentally fixed the character to make her tournament viable, which is that she doesn't have a good 10-hit string that's a safe poking tool that she can step afterwards, which is very important in a competitive character. She does not have any of the throws that break the floor or break the wall. She has none of that. And in general, she's still throwing away her life whenever she wants to get anything going, which is just, for tournaments, not great. For playing in ranked, which is what I'll be doing from now on, hilariously fun. So I'll be playing more Azucena. Anyway, what do you guys think? I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.